for today's game between the Florida State Seminoles and the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler, and with me, as always, Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. We have a great early season matchup between these two teams in the ACC Atlantic Division. Today, we get to see how this offense is led by their star quarterback. How do you guys see this one playing out?
Hey, this kid is a heck of a football player. Regardless of the outcome, I think this kid is going to give him all he's got.
Yeah, he is talented, all right, but so is his secondary. He better not miss any passes today, or this defense is really going to hurt him.
Now let's head down for the coin toss, brought to you by Coke Zero. Florida State will be kicking off, and you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. Tackle at the 36. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. They'll work it right, met quickly by a couple of defenders. That'll be a 2-yard gain. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 38. Blue is in the gun. 4 receivers split out. Tackle at the 46-yard line.
Excellent job by this young quarterback of making the defense pay for bringing both outside linebackers. That's composure right there.
They line up in the jumbo set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. From the gun. Scrambling around. He can't spin out of that tackle, and he's brought down.
This isn't a great example, but I'll tell you something. This kid is really getting better at running his routes, which is truly an underrated quality these days.
They're packed in tight on the line. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
And at that time, it was the junior linebacker that got him. He wasn't letting the ball carrier get upfield.
Blue is in the shotgun. 4 receivers split out. He's scrambling. Now he's going to run, and watch out.
This quarterback has some wheels, and he used them to pick up a first down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20. They come out in a goal line set. They hand it off, and he's in the open field. He's taken down at the 16. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's second down, 6 yards to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. Rolling out to the left side. He's into the open field. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on their own 18. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Slings it out of bounds at the 21. They complete the play-action pass for a pickup of 3. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. They'll give it off here. He's on the run. Across midfield. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Once this kid gets into the open field, you're not going to catch him.
You know, some of his critics say that all he has is track speed. Well, let me tell you, speed is speed, as we just saw right there.
Yep, this kid is a burner. And it's not just his speed that makes him a great back, but his vision as well.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this one's away. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
This offense really has to avoid silly turnovers.
Yeah, especially now. This offense is down a touchdown, so they could easily get back into this game by scoring some points. They could do it without the turnovers.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Got a man in and out of his hands. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 28. Going with the shotgun here. They'll bring him down at about the 43-yard line.
Boy, how about the poise? This kid wasn't worried about the blitz at all. Both middle linebackers were coming, and he stayed calm and delivered the football for a new set of downs.
He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. Not a lot on that one. Second and 10. And we got the backup in there now at running back. And they got it. It's the senior corner who nails the quarterback for the sack.
Nice call here, but they might want to wait a while before going back to it again.
It worked really well for them that time, but blitzing the corner is a good way to give up a home run.
He gets the pass away. So the stop there on 3rd and long, and that's going to bring up a punting situation.
On 3rd down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
He's to the 20. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 47-yard line. We were very close to seeing lightning strike there, fellas.
This was just a booming kick by the punter. He made the return man retreat a little bit to get the ball, but once he fielded it, he was off to the races.
And he got a couple of good blocks on the return, but give this kid a lot of credit.
They give to the tailback. He makes it out to midfield. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 50. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. He's in trouble, brought down.
That's just not a good play by the quarterback here. He's got to have a better pocket presence.
Yep, he looked like he was having trouble finding someone to throw to.
3 wideouts here. Pressure coming, and they get to him. And they're really getting some good pressure now.
Boy, that's just a great job of getting in there again.
Fourth down. Here comes the punter, looking to boot this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive. They'll start at the 30-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 32. They line up in the shotgun. Blue drops back to pass. And he's tackled around the 44-yard line.
Another solid play by this wide receiver. They may just go right back at it.
And why not? Nobody's really covering him.
They come out in a goal line set. He's tackled at the 48. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6. Ball on the 48. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws into double coverage, and it's intercepted. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is.
Personal foul. Face mask on defense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, and with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
That's going to do it for the first quarter, and we got a good one so far. Our score here in Tallahassee is Florida State 7, Wake Forest nothing. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. They come out with a big set. The defense calls an audible. Tackle at the 28. And they get a few yards on that little reception.
Check it out. He ran a good route on his play. And the timing of the pass was good. And they were able to get a nice gain.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. They'll bring him down around the 24-yard line. So the halfback gets some decent yards and a 1st down.
That's some very good heads-up running by the halfback right there.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
Complete, and he's brought down. Just about 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by the defense to shut down all the lanes, so this halfback wasn't able to make anything happen on that play.
It's 2nd and goal. 5 yards to the goal line. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. We've got 3rd and goal. 1 yard to the goal line. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. On a run, and he's not going to get there.
The defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense. He's releasing a safety to stop the run.
And Kirk, that leaves a big hole out there. But on plays when they run the ball, it works.
Florida State is hoping to make this a 2-score game. And it's through the uprights. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Florida State to kick this one off. He sends it off. At the 40, across midfield, down the sideline. Got an opening. The 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. That was a big-time return.
Woo! Did you see some of the blocks on that play?
Yeah! This special teams unit feels like it can score any time.
Can you blame him?
Nope, not after that return for a touchdown.
Here's the extra point to draw within 3 points. And he adds the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks off. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. First and 10. I formation here. About 3 yards on the play fake.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looking for his man, incomplete.
Number 4, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He guns it left side. Inside the 30. And down he goes at the 18.
He does it all. Intercepts passes, stops the run. I think I've seen this guy in the stand selling popcorn.
Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
The offense didn't get the play off in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
There might have been some miscommunication down there.
And anytime there's a delay of game, it's usually because they were late getting the right personnel on the field.
They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Possibly some miscommunication there. They can't get the play off, and it'll cost them a few. The play clock's at 0. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So the delay of game will move him back a few. I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now. The play clock's at 00. They just took too long.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Nothing gets under a coach's skin more than a penalty like that.
Believe me, I know any time a player on my team committed a penalty, they were running stadium steps the next day.
Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Looked like they might have been a little bit late getting the play in, and it results in a delay of game. Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
There might have been some miscommunication down there.
And anytime there's a delay of game, it's usually because they were late getting the right personnel on the field.
The play clock's at 00. They just took too long.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Possibly some miscommunication there. They can't get the play off, and it'll cost them a few. They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So they'll move back 5 yards after the delay of game. Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Looked like they might have been a little bit late getting the play in, and it results in a delay of game. The play clock's at 0-0. They just took too long.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Possibly some miscommunication there. They can't get the play off, and it'll cost them a few. They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
There might have been some miscommunication down there.
And anytime there's a delay of game, it's usually because they were late getting the right personnel on the field.
Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So the delay of game will move him back a few. I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now. The play clock's at 0-0. They just took too long.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
They're deep in their own territory. Ball on the 1. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He zips one over to the right. Touchdown, Florida State. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
They really took the pressure off themselves there. That was a great return for a touchdown, and it gives them some breathing room on defense.
Yeah, this offense has a lot of work to do now. They're really going to have to fight to get back in this ball game.